Someone is selling skull seatbelt silencers. Thieves broke into my local game shop and stole MTG and Pokemon cards. Don't spit your chew in the urinals and sinks. Please, stop spitting your tobacco into the sinks, toilet, and urinals. It is causing bulkages in our pipes. Thank you. Everyone who enjoys Trident Grill. Gold shop. Baby daddy, do you wrong? We'll buy his gold all day long. Somebody ate half a hot dog and put it back in the roller at a gas station. I don't care. Hutchinson business owner defends quote on company truck tied to white super mist. Hutchinson, Kansas. Kake, a truck owned by Kansas Cedar Service is drawing a lot of attention in the streets of Hutchinson. Printed on the side, 14 words by David Lane. Owner Ross Hack says he defends the saying, "I don't care what a bunch of degenerates, Marxists and paid for files have to say about my work," said Hack. Having a light on the public train at 8 in the morning. Putting your child next to fragile Lego buildings despite numerous signs saying not to. Just Texas things. Hello. Please refrain your children from licking the mural. It's dirty. This guy started junk messaging me just because I left Escape 3 game. Still crying? Please don't cry. But I'm not the one. Loser. Really trash. You are trash, no cap. Gifted. Couple of adult toys. Have not been touched in years, but would need to be sanitized. We are moving this week, so I don't have time to do that. Pick up only. Priority to whoever can get here the soonest. She don't swallow, put it on a spoon, and make airplane noises, since she wanna be so childish. My snap memories need to calm down LMRO, like I have a video of a cute little squirrel right next to a video of me aggressively beating my nut. The Greek Deputy Health Minister, Polikis, snow skiing, illegally, inside the Ministry of Health during a No Tobacco Day conference. Beware. My name is. I like to sleep with as many women as I can at the same time, while lying to my current girlfriend. I'm also a massive liar, and like to play people against each other. If you see, don't get caught in his games, like many other innocent people. Portside condo notice. The 26th of April 2020. Please be advised that the Hampton Inn has kindly allowed several at-risk individuals to seek shelter during the pandemic. The Portside Board of Directors applaud this civic contribution. Unfortunately, one of these guests is an older gentleman with a ponytail who apparently prefers to not wear clothing below the waist. While he does not appear to pose a treat, the Portside Condo Association Board felt it appropriate to notify residents and recommend that you use extra caution in the stairwells and around the building. Some things just cannot be unseen. If you see anyone scratching, sitting on, or otherwise damaging the names panels, please alert memorial staff. 9/11 Memorial Museum. When you kill someone, so the police provides you with food, a room and a gym for 20 years for free. Men wear $60 boxers for $3 worth of nut. Women wear Victoria's Secret panties for catty, that ain't no secret. Half our property taxes go to education, and then people can't even spell where right. Sound of wood thudding against wood as the houses vibrate violently, and then one house forcefully rockets off into the distance. Are you a gamer? Yeah, I play Fortnite. How to drink water. Tutorial. Thank God. I nearly died of dehydration. What can I say? You saved my life, miss. Revving your truck in the Walmart parking lot. Is this what women find attractive? My only contention with garbage trucks is that they don't come early enough or make enough noise. So I pierced my kitten's ears. She clawed the duck out of me and cried, but I think she will be fine. She looks cute. The bleeding finally stopped. I think she likes them. The entire workforce at the Sonic in Circleville, Ohio just quit en masse to protest their new management, and workers leased to other Sonics in the area did the same. Check out the lovely note the Circleville workers left. Warning. Due to terrible management, the whole store has quit. The company has been sold to people that didn't give a duck about anyone but themselves. Sorry for the inconvenience, but our team refuses to work for a company that treats their employees like they are shut when they have put everything into this story. We have worked hard for too long. We are all off to better things. So to the new owners, duck you. Sincerely, ex-Sonic crew. They cut workers' pay from minimum wage to $4 plus tips. $4 plus tips. Tips. At a fast food joint. We had to come to the emergency room after an emergency with my son falling at the playground. We were questioned about our vaccine choices, then it was brought up 3 times on how we should give him a tetanus shot, and then 6 hours into our visit we were isolated in a room with gowns and gloves, so we don't infect any of the immunocompromised patients. Our response: our Bob is okay, had a little surgery, and he is on the mend for a great recovery. They asked the lady to pick up her dog's beep because the children take a walk in the area, and this was her reply. Shame on her. Cruda 2021. 5 ladies walked into the showing late and spent a few minutes continually changing their seats and whispering loudly to each other. They finally got settled in, and then this kid started making noise. One of the women got up, walked over to the kid, and told him to please shut the duck up. The kid's mom yelled at her and called her a white trash butch, and she yelled back and called her fat, and a major shouting match broke out. They walked out and continued fighting right outside, and at this point, half the audience had gotten up to watch them instead of the movie. I was sitting all the way in the back, so I was able to do both. And then I heard the sound of a taser. The mom tased the other lady twice. The mom stormed back into the theater, grabbed her child, she was still holding the taser, and rushed out so fast. About a minute later, the movie paused, and soon after, the cops showed up. They listened to all our accounts, and then the theater manager offered us refunds, or to just go into the next showing. The movie was alright, but the experience was unforgettable. Living in New York City is so fun. Imagine spending 7 years in college to become a lawyer, and your client shows up to court like this. I hate McDonald's with every fiber of my being. I cannot take the McBullshit today. I like to give the employees a hard time at the drive-thru. When they ask me to park and wait for my order, I say no, and stay at the window. They get so pissed, cause they can't actually make you move lol. FROOOOO, you would. Facebook won't ban fake news, but they will ban pre-exposure prophylaxis ads. A white woman in Raleigh, North Carolina called a bulk woman the N-word and said she would do it again because she felt forced into using the racial slur because she thought the bulk woman was being too loud at a restaurant. Good night y'all. Raleigh woman defends use of racial slur. Groom takes revenge on his cheating bride by playing a video of her naked in bed with her brother-in-law at their wedding in front of shocked guests. Texas mom, 20, is jailed for 40 years for leaving her 2 toddlers to slowly die in a heat car over 15 hours as she smoked Mary Jane and partied with friends. I'm looking forward to my daughter and her fiancé visiting for the weekend. Her room is on the right and the guest room is on the left. You can see where dad will be sleeping. And yes, that is a 12 gauge shotgun propped up in the corner. 52 is out of my age range, but you should really tell your wife. Sure, it might end, but being cheated on is the absolute worst and can cause PTSD for the other person. Everything causes PTSD in America anymore. Quit being a catty. Lol, quit being a catty and come out to your wife. Sell one of your 3 yachts. Outrageous billionaire Sir Philip Green asks for taxpayer help to pay emergency wages to 14,500 workers he has furloughed. Lionheart, £122 million. Lioness 5, £63.5 million. Lion Chase, £9.8 million. Got married this weekend. Amongst all of the messages of congratulations, my wife's cousin got this one. Congratulations on getting married today, cousin. Is there any chance you have Cash App and can send me a little bit of money? I've literally asked everyone in my Messenger, Snapchat, Instagram, and contacts. I'm sick of people thinking deodorant is optional. I'm sick of people thinking that they can judge others on a normal bodily function and that the only way they can be accepted is to wear something that is harmful or poisonous to your body. Just because some men in the 1880s decided bodily odor was no longer acceptable. But you stink. Reminders from your child. I'm a kid. It's just a game. My coach is a volunteer. The umpires are humans. No college scholarships will be handed out today. Thank you and have fun. I'm giving 1 star because of the cheap management and customer service. I heard the food was very good, so I went to try. Me and the boyfriend got the calamari, spaghetti al vongole, and gnocchi. All were very delicious. I was actually so impressed that when the manager came to ask us how everything tasted, I told her it was some of the best Italian food I've had, and I told her I'm going to post about it on Instagram, where I have over 11,000 followers, and a lot of them are in the area. She seemed very happy about it. I was wrong. I thought that she would be grateful for the free advertising, but when the check came there was literally no discount at all. I thought at least one of the entrees would be taken off, but they didn't even take off the calamari or even the drinks. I won't go back here because of this, which is a shame, because the food was very good. The manager needs to understand how to treat customers. Scruffy Perry. Friend star looks unwell and disheveled as he makes rare public appearance in New York City. Again, want to say thank you to everyone that has sent me birthday wishes. Unfortunately, my boyfriend of 2 years found out I was cheating on him and broke up with me at my birthday party in front of my friends and co-workers. Even worse, he had a cake made with all the guys that I cheated with and unboxed it in front of everyone. The real F up thing is he recorded the whole thing and posted it to YouTube. My birthday in 5 days, July 20th. For those who can't make it to me, my Cash App is anything is fine, thanks. I see that a lot of you all like this yesterday, but no one dropped anything in my Cash App. Let's try it again. Shaking my head. If I tagged you, that means I consider you a friend. Let's make it happen. Hi, is this David? Yes it is. Who is this? This might be really weird, but my name is Aubrey and you don't me. I went to the same high school as you, but I was a grade below you, and I only really saw you in the halls, and knew people in common, and well, I had a urge crush on you. I was talking about you with some friends, and one of them, not going to say their name out of respect, had your number, and well, I thought it was worth a shot to text you, since it has been a while since high school. Well, I'm married, so that might put a damper on your crush. Oh, man. I hadn't heard anything about you being married. Towards the end of 2018. This may be a bit forward, but if you don't mind, I would love to get to know you more. I know you told me you're married, but talking can be harmless. We don't have to be in a relationship. I would just love to talk with you, and if that leads to something else, well, I wouldn't mind. Marriage doesn't last forever nowadays. I usually am not this bold, but I wanted to at least take my shot. Well, I'll tell you that I love my wife very much, and I've known her for close to a decade. I won't be leaving her. I don't mind talking with anyone, but I won't do anything that jeopardizes my marriage. I guess it's not worth it then. You have yourself a nice married life. What a shame. You missed out big time. Probably the trashiest text I've received since high school. So yeah, I'll skip on that. My friend is seeing this chick who thinks it's totally normal to pass herself on the dance floor of clubs because the tunes are too good and the toilet queue is too long. I can't wait to ducking meet her. What a legend. Anyone knows how to remove this thing? Pay. If my kids break something at a store, I won't pay for it. Here's why. You are only allowed one overdose, and then you are banned from this establishment. Maybe you wouldn't have been sensually assaulted if you were at home making a meal for your husband. I was 8 years old. Yesterday 2 people died due to flooding. 2 tornadoes caused damage. Unfortunately, I had to cover the Masked Singer to warn people about the dangerous conditions moving in. Here are some comments I received while on air. I will always put lives ahead of a TV show. Never again. Response from the host. Heightener. Thank you. We would not host any guests who plan to bring illegal drugs and playing loud music to disturbing the residents. The police were involved and the residents are very upset. In addition, the furniture and blinds were broken by you. If I'm driving faded, I normally do, and an do a brake check, I just might crash cause what the duck. Don't throw me off like that, chief. Ha ha ha. Driving faded, that's awesome. My grandpa was killed from a faded driver, swerved into him head on, and ejected him through the windshield onto the pavement, where he bled out. But that's awesome that you drive faded normally. Sorry about your grandfather, but it's a game of chance that I might take. Our school put up a typewriter for the students to interact with, and someone stuck gum in between the letters. I care about cooks, servers, bartenders, hairstylists, flight attendants, retail workers, baristas, personal trainers, and small business owners more than your grandparent with pre-existing conditions. Sorry if you are offended. Should I say goodbye to you now? Love, your old Aunt Peggy with pre-existing conditions. Cheating husband. While his devoted wife was taking care of his sick mother, Linny was having affairs with 2 women at the same time. Luan and Vivian. If anyone is selling any false grass of my mum's, please let me or my mum/dad know. Someone has nicked my mum's grass during the night. Can't have nothing scruffy horrible fats. Girlfriend wanted. Single white Christian man of 68 with good career and house on 5 acres in country seeking attractive single Christian female. 20 to 50. No rent to pay. 7-Eleven to serve alcohol with in-store dining in Ontario. Please do not puke in the urinals. It close up our drainage system. And clean up after yourself if you do puke or crap. Thank you. Passed in the Banon platform 1. Sorry to staff who might have had to clean up. Congratulations. You have won the Humbug Award. Because you chosen to be a Grinch and not put up Christmas lights, you have disappointed all the children, young and old in your community. LED lights are inexpensive to run and can be purchased even in second-hand stores for reasonable prices. They can last years. I'm sure cost is not an issue, and it is more about being too busy with your devices than anything else. Do you remember when you were a child and you saw all the Christmas lights on your street? What happened? Next year do better and bring a smile to those in need, but remember you still have time. It only takes a little effort to make a big difference. Love strong and love long. Putting lights up for other faiths counts too. Why not show your pride with color? Happy holidays. So whoever the duck took my duck in pink balls off my truck, I'm fixin' to have a cameras watched your a true Dutch bag go buy you your own nuts and get the duck off mine. When your cat sits on your birthday cake and your unskilled mom tries to fix it. Religious fanatics attacked major power lines and Almore County lost power last night. Serious looting happened at Walmart and all stores remain closed today. We are still running on generator, but can't get more gas. TV, phone, and internet is out. The AJOT's demonstrating because Southern Pines is planning a drag queen show. That much about love your enemy like yourself. Hospitals running on emergency generators. Drove to Whispering Pines last night at 1 AM to get generator. No street lights or traffic lights were working. Like driving in a ghost town. Please say happy birthday to from us. Be safe and have a good day. Home of a 75-year-old man who is a serial cheater while his wife is away for medical reasons. A cheater lives here, pathological liar. What holiday wishes do you want to send out to friends and family? Patrol cop at PD. Golfed 40 plus rounds this summer, enjoys being married, still loves America, let's go Brandon. My son Christian White got his graduation pictures after graduating from the South Texas 2-Minute Men Militia Training School. Congratulations Christian, proud mama. We are patriots. Are you still a fan of Kanye West music? Yes. 64.6%. No. Me stuff too much. 35.4%. Well look, I'm Jewish and with all honesty I feel as though the only reason why he's acting like this is cause he was basically cancelled. Hotlow's ideology was that Jewish ran the world and him getting cancelled after what he said about Jewish. Now he feels as though they really do. $60 or best offer. It is a sturdy, solid wood, well-made item. Beautiful wood accents on front of arms and clawfoot feet. I always intended to get it reupholstered, but never got to it. Sorry to see it go, but need to downsize. Somebody left a stack of old Playboys in the donation pile in the entrance to my apartment building. Tip jar. Thank you. We apologize, tip jar is on this side of plexiglass, but unfortunately tip jar has been recently stolen 3 times. Ancient graffiti saying, I visited and did not like anything but the sarcophagus, and I cannot read the hieroglyphs. Greek tourists vandalized the Egyptian tomb of Ramses V over 2000 years ago.